Okay, I'm out here in Lee Summit today, checking out a house uh, that just recently had a pretty huge fire. Had a window fan going, and the fan just burst into flames and really just, destroyed the house. I mean, the homeowner told me within 3 minutes the whole house was on fire. He had called us. He was kind of referred to us by somebody we know, and he had called us because he was looking for somebody that can handle big projects and take care of big projects. So he kind of figured we were one of the few guys here in town that would take on a project this size. I mean, you can see the walls are just gone. This is basically just a shell of a house. There's a little tub. And I'm going to stay on the sides here and walk on the sides because the floor joists, the fire started in the basement. All the joists in the basement are virtually gone. So it's not really the safest house to be in right now. So I'm going to kind of walk around the outside here, make sure I don't fall through, but you could see the floor here is just sagging. The fire started back here in this corner, and there literally are no floor joists back there. I mean, it's just hanging, right now, just kind of hanging there. So, I'm anticipating really do this house right and make sure we put out a good product. This whole thing's going to have to really just be gutted and taken down to studs. And just start over. One of the main concerns with a smokehouse or a firehouse like this is the smoke smell, and making sure we get all that out. And really, some people think you can kills it and cap it and do all that stuff. My experience is that you really can't do that. You really got to just gut it out and come back with fresh new material. It's just extremely hard to get a smoke smell out of some of this material. So all the sheetrock, this whole entire floor would just be ripped out, demoed out, and we'll start fresh. This homeowner actually built this house himself. So a few challenges here. You can tell he's got some sheetrock and then some sheeting, and he did actually foam insulation behind there, which I'm not sure if that's in good shape or what kind of shape that's going to be in. I'm assuming it's going to be poor, and we'll have to remove all this sheeting and kind of start over from there. It's pretty amazing though that he did do this with plenty of beams. That's probably the only reason why this house is still standing. It was well built. So good thing for him. He was home at the time the fire started. He said within 3 minutes the entire house was on fire. He actually fell trying to get out of the house. Tore his rotator cuff. This was an older gentleman, I think, in his mid-70s. So extremely fortunate to get out of this house safe. And his wife wasn't here, so that's a good thing. This is in Lee Summit. My sister's a Lee Summit firefighter, so she was here helping put out this fire. So that was kind of scary to think that she was walking around on these floors with smoke and she couldn't see. I mean, somebody could have easily fallen through these floors. Just another thing people don't realize about firefighters. I mean, every day they're putting their life on the line, and people kind of take that for granted, but I really appreciate everything they do. Just thinking about them walking around here with smoke and they can't see and walking on those floors. I mean, it's just extremely dangerous. I mean, as you can tell, I'm just kind of standing on the sides here, and even where I'm standing, I can feel the floors kind of bowing and giving. So I'm gonna grab my flashlight. We'll head downstairs. Obviously, there's no lighting in here. Everything's basically gone. All the plumbing, all the wiring, all the electrical is gone. So. No lighting at all, so I know it will be a little difficult to see the video, but I'll try to switch this light around down here so you can see. You can see foam insulation right here, just reminds me like a burnt marshmallow around the campfire. The electrical wires just toasted. It's truly unbelievable what fire can do in a short amount of time. I mean, it can really do some serious damage. I mean, you can see right through these joists. I mean, just totally gone. You can see. That's crazy. I just think that's crazy. Thank you to all the firefighters. Appreciate all the hard work. I know I wouldn't want to have been in here when this was going on. I mean, my goodness, look at this. I mean, people are walking around on this. I mean, literally nothing left. I think they're all gone too. The fire actually started right here in this window and spread throughout the whole house within a matter of moments. You can see part of the joist is still kind of hanging. I mean, it was gone. Just everything is gone. I'm assuming, if we get this worked out, I'm just gonna have to come in here and rip out all the flooring, all the walls, and just start over. It's a good sized project for us, but I love the challenge. To be honest, I'm excited about the project. Other people on our team think I'm crazy, but I love the challenge. This is an exciting project. I think this will be awesome when it's done. I like big projects. I like tough projects. We, like to challenge ourselves. This one will certainly be a challenge, but I think we're up for it. So this is a suspended garage in here. I know it's tough to see, but I did want to kind of just see. This is a mesh wire right here. I mean, you can just see it was so hot here. I mean, it literally just melted. Just absolutely melted it. So it was definitely an inferno in here. So around here, this was a bathroom. You can see the toilet still here. I'm sure you could still use it if you wanted to. Man, it's crazy. It's crazy. Make sure you unplug your window fans if you have them. But, this is the Firehouse Lee Summit. I'm definitely going to be doing an after video. This could be a long project. I wouldn't anticipate this coming anytime soon. But we'll definitely be doing an after video. Smells good in here. That's for sure. Smells like me after a big barbecue. Yeah, this is the Lee Summit Firehouse. We get this worked out, we're gonna start working soon. This is crazy too. This was a pedestal sink that was in the bathroom over here. I mean, it is just like totally gone. Man, fire is definitely not something to play around with. I went home last night and immediately unplugged a little space heater we have in our basement for my nephew. Because, I mean, it can happen to anybody at any time. This house is only 6.5 years old, so this is, you know, it's not like this was an older house. It's a newer house. Just can happen. So check your smoke detectors tonight. Make sure they got new batteries in them. And I'll do an after video. Thanks for watching.